Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woke up to a lot of emails and I thought I would do this just off the cuff and let people know what's going down. Okay. Let's see, just make sure that this does not pop up. First thing, I'm going to go through each part of hustlerskungfu.com. That's right, you only have 18 days left to get the $350 bundle special. And once that happens, it's gone forever. So there's been some confusion, and I'm getting a ton of questions, and many people are not being forthright or honest. Essentially what they're saying is, how can I get the most for least? That's essentially the question. And the best deal, I've said it when I did the founder special, which was this site, everything on it, plus everything that was coming for $150, and people still ask the same question. Could I get it for $25? Could I get it for $75? And it goes on and on and on. And I've seen some people who were trying to get in at the last minute on the founder special. They actually came in at the $350 special. Let me tell you, there's a lot more information coming. There's more training coming. And the members of hustlerskungfu.com also get amazing discounts here at the Hustler Mindset Project. I'll get into that in a minute. So that's a pathway into getting the longer courses for less. Once again, that's the best deal. Do you get this? You get specials and stuff if you are buying courses. But let's get back to the main question. How to get the most for least? That's the real question. That's the real thing. And let me turn off my emails, because it will keep going on, because we get about 500 emails per day. So going to the site, people are like, what's the affiliate mindset program? To be an affiliate, you must buy a course. You get 50% payout of whatever you sell. Plus, I'm going to start some sales training, how to sell the courses, how to present yourself as a salesperson. Because I'm going to be very, very honest with you here. If you don't have a blog, a YouTube channel, an email list, it's going to be a challenge for you to make money as an affiliate, because who's going to buy from you? No one knows who you are. That's the reason I'm going to do the training. There's a skybox. I just put a price on this. And let's go this side. Makes more sense here. The skybox, that's just a group discussion. You could talk about anything, come in, let your hair down, and do all this other stuff. Now, Kung Fu Hustle Podcast blog. What's going to happen is, for the members of hustlerskungfu.com, they're going to get a lot of free content that's going to just be dispersed through YouTube and other places here first. And sometimes you may get this content a month early or too early. I did a Hustlers Kung Fu, the Art of Making Online Money show with Russell Blake yesterday. Really, really good chat. I'm going to put that in here first sometime today, and I'm going to put the unedited version, so you'll get that stuff too. And then there will be the regular version of the show that will go out to everyone else probably Tuesday. Then I have another interview set up with someone tomorrow. All that stuff you're going to get first. Plus, I'm going to create a podcast. You'll get the podcast first. You'll get the blog post first. You'll get all that stuff first. So that's what's here. 30 days to 2,500, fast start. This is predicated for the people who just, for some reason, feel that they have to sell physical products. They got to sell physical products. I've had people who will watch older videos and they will ask me about a course that was available 2, 3, 4 years ago, which was about a physical product. 30 days to 2,500, fast start is how to source, how to get stuff, how to sell, how to create a sales funnel for physical products. The Craigslist marketing course is how to sell physical products plus services, local hustles. This is Hi, my name is Glendon Cameron and I have something to sell to you. This is how to get your local hustle on. Now, for people who are looking at that going, well, so what? 85% of all commerce is still done offline. 85%. There's still a lot of money from, you'll see it on YouTube. You'll see someone who has an amazing Facebook page, amazing Twitter followers situation, an amazing Instagram, then they come on YouTube and they're getting 10 to 30 views. It's because they're making so much money doing local hustles or speaking that they don't care about YouTube. They have, I know someone who's doing this, who she's working her ass off. She travels quite a bit, but she's probably making 80 G's a month. And her YouTube channel sucks ass, but she's making 80 G's a month. So she really doesn't care. There's a lot of people like that. I do believe in the future that attitude's going to hurt her, but right now, no. I mean, we're talking about she's going to do close to 7 figures or may break 7 figures. So that's what local hustle's about. Let's go down. Mindset course. This is getting your mind right. Many people just completely want to ignore this. It's like, hey, Glendon, I don't want the inner game. I just give me techniques, tell me what to sell, how to sell it, which is boom, boom, boom. But the mindset course will teach you how to do what I'm doing. Because many people are really, really confused to, Glendon, what are you doing? Are you an author? Are you a YouTuber? Do you make courses? What? All the above plus a lot of stuff you don't know about. Because I have a mindset that I don't have to ask anyone for permission to do anything. As long as I'm not breaking the law or harming someone, the world is my oyster. It's my thing to do. It's my plaything. It's my toy. It's my playpen. It's my sandbox. That's what the right mindset will dictate to you. Becoming the boss. This is a course for people who are making that transition from an employee mindset to a boss mindset. Disruptive money. What is one of my favorite sayings? Hey, if you don't manage your money's going to manage you. This is super important. I've had one guy, he went in, he was pretty successful. He said, I can't keep any money. It's like I make a lot of money, but it's always gone. Took disruptive money. Now he is saving $6,000 a month. And he's still living pretty large, which I think is pretty amazing. All right. There's this whole notion of, I'm cash and carry. I don't need credit. Let me just go ahead and wake you up. Credit is a very important part of who you are if you live in the United States of America, Canada, or the UK. It is important. It is important, especially in America. You have bad credit, you limit your options. If you're cash and carry, let me say this again. You still need to have good to great credit. When you go for your insurance, they check one of your credit profiles. There's a FICO score for your insurance. There's a FICO score for your auto insurance. There's a FICO score for your life insurance. Do you know when you go for a policy that's $1 million or more, they do a serious investigation on your ass. They pull up the mother of all credit reports. And here's something else you didn't know. If they do the right pull, they can get your credit history from the day you started with your credit profile up to current date. And many people don't know that. So essentially the law is just to make that even more clear, most of the credit you get is from a credit scoring model, which means if your risk score is 720 or above, or maybe 680. 680 seems to get you a lot of stuff as well. But 680 and above, you could get most things based upon your score. Now, when you go for a mortgage, life insurance policy, business loan, all that stuff goes out the window. They're going to go much, much deeper because the risk is much, much higher. You need good credit. You need to understand credit. And this whole I'm cash and carry, I don't need, that's just an excuse to be an escapist person. And especially if a business owner, this is going to be very pivotal to you depending on what type of business. Like if you have this amazing ideal and concept and venture capitalists and angels are throwing money at you, okay. But even they are going to look at you like, why is your credit jacked? And you need to have a real good answer. Okay, here is the mother of all courses. 30 days to 2,500. The 30-day, like I said, the $350 special is still cheap because even if you only paid $350 for this course, it would be well worth it. A lot of people have started businesses. People have gotten ideas. Cleaver went from being on the sofa to having his own house and business. This course has launched a lot of businesses. It's a very powerful course. It's a little quirky. I'm going to resume next week doing the live sessions, and then you show up at a certain time, you get the information, and then if you want the recorded sessions, you have to buy. I'll do that next week. It's just we got really busy because we had to get the affiliate program at least initiated. Okay, now that you've gone through this stuff, you're starting to understand life. You're making money. And as Les Brown said in one of his talks, it's like, if you got some money, she gonna find something cute on you. It's true. I used to have a six-pack. I have a keg now. I don't have a six-pack. I'm working on it. I was on the treadmill this morning doing things to hook that up. And I'll be straight up with you. And the thing is, a lot of these chicks didn't know I had money. It's just money improves your attitude about everything. 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 And like Les Brown said, if she senses or feels that, she gonna find something cute on you. So with that, disruptive mating. This is a process. This is a guidelines to how you mate as a person who has agency. A lot of people are loving this course, and it's designed for men. Let's go to what we have left here. Oh yeah, child support. Because if even with disruptive mating, we all make mistakes. I've made a few mistakes myself, and this is a way. And I'll just tell you straight up, I got my child support. The mother of my child went after me for child support. I got that case. And I send her a check every month, and we're working that out because she's done some shady, stupid shit, which I think is about to snowball on her in ways that she can't even fathom. But back to you in the courses. You go here. Now all of this is for $350. Now let's talk about this. If you got nothing else but this, it's still super cheap. It's still an economical deal. And you have 18 more days. Now let's talk about some other stuff that is going on. Hopefully that clears up a lot of confusion. Because what I'm going to do is when someone's like, hey, give me a breakdown of the course, I'm going to send them this. Now let's talk about the things that you get access to. Every now and then I'll send out a code, and you get 70%, anywhere from 70%, depending upon what phase. If I do something for beta, it's going to be super cheap. It might even be free. So you get this stuff heavily discounted. And there's not that much there because, all right, the Hustler Mindset Project is long courses. These are not courses you're going to do in a day. These are courses that are going to take you weeks or even months. This is going to take you weeks to do. This is going to take you, and let's just talk about this real quick before I get too far. If you buy Project YouTube, you will also get Project YouTube Bootcamp, the Fast Start. What this is, because one of the things is, let's jump into Project YouTube, which is still in the beta phase, but if you were to start today, you would have quite a bit to do. Okay. Essentially, each module tells you something and you have to do something. Starting a YouTube channel is not an overnight process. It's not. It's going to take you months or years. Let me say that again. It's going to take you months or years. If you start today, you'll be way ahead of everyone else who's thinking about starting, because if you live long enough, and I'll reference Sally Mae Jones, one of my neighbors growing up, she used to tell me, if you live long enough, you're going to be old. So if you live long enough, that 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, however long it takes for you to really get to that point of blowing up, it's going to pass. So are you going to let it pass while you actively hope and wish for things to happen? Or are you going to let it pass while you're doing something? So that's what's going on with that. And let me just go back once again and just say that everyone that has bought Project YouTube, you don't have to worry about buying this. This is going to be now, Project YouTube Fast Start is a push. Is for you to get your YouTube channel started, because they're starting a YouTube channel, there's putting out videos, and then there's the process of building the channel, which takes months or years. But Project YouTube is a one-day boot camp, how to get your channel started, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, what you should not worry about, and boom. But once again, if you bought Project YouTube, you're going to get Project YouTube Fast Start. It just makes sense. This is kind of like a primer, where this is the graduate course. And once again, you will get serious discounts if you join here, if you get up in here, if you're all up in here. All right, so with that, here are some weekend specials. Well, this is one weekend special that I decided to do. And I'm going to put this in the comments, and it's on the annotations, and I can't put it in the eye. Well, maybe I can. Yes, I can. I'll do that this morning at some point. But I am selling the complete Gumroad catalog. Let's go here. And I'll do this to the end of the month. I was going to do it to Sunday, but I'm going to do it to the end of the month. Let's see. Is it going to pop up? I've got 3 computers. There's all kinds of stuff everywhere. Okay. So I can get here. All right, let's see. Let's go here to, let's do this. All right, let it fill up. I'm going to start a new Gumroad account. I'm going to close some of these windows because I don't need them anymore. And get rid of that. So this is for this. I am selling everything in the Gumroad catalog. This, and there's more. I'm going to start a new Gumroad account strictly for books. There'll be nothing on there but for books, because now I have a platform for the courses. And this is a commingling of books and courses. And it was just, Gumroad is an awesome platform, but for the push and the things that I'm doing, it doesn't work. Because, there was just certain things that kept happening with the courses. Now for books and short courses, or maybe one course, it's awesome. It's a lovely platform, great deal. But if you're doing, by the end of the year, I might have 25 courses. That would be a lot for this platform. I know they're working on it, but I had to do what I needed to do. But you're going to get this. There's other things here. This. All for $250 till September 30th. Now, let me ask the question that someone's going to ask. And I already know it's coming. Glendon, what's the deal for Baby Hustlers Kung Fu, the Hustler Mindset Project, and the Gumroad catalog? What can I get that for? And I will tell you. Let me just do this right here today. I'm going to think about it because I know that question's coming, and I didn't really get into it before I did this video. But for everyone that wants all of that, it's going to be $1,650, and I will let that roll until September 30th. So that would be the Gumroad catalog. That would be hustlerskungfu.com and the Hustlers Mindset Project. That's what it is. $1,650 for everything until September 30th. And I'll just put that in the annotations so those who come in to see this video at some point in the future will know what goes on. So that's what's going on. Hopefully that cleared up a lot of confusion, let you see what I'm working with, what's going on. And with that, you have a great day.